Hello, hello, everybody. Facebook people, or beautiful people across the world. Hi, Dolly, are you on tonight? Well, we have all sorts for you tonight, but we are right here, as we promised you, right here at the $1 Cafe, and that's the Double Market, Dublin, in Christchurch. It's all on Facebook, and the Butterfly Beatings. We are here, and we just want to say thank you ever so much for tuning in. And of course, you know what we have this evening. Dolly, she's going off on her regular topic because she has some juicy things to say about travel advisor. And yours truly, well, I am just going to go OTT because some things have upset me today. Yes, of course, yes. But in the meantime, you know what time it is. But before that, Dolly, it seems like you were on holiday. I can't remember, Dolly, not doing a cocktail. And it's 3 times now, Dolly.
I know, maybe yes.
So what's happening now?
We just drank them before we came out.
What's the cocktail for tonight?
They're on the vodka and coke.
They're on vodka and coke, yes. And because we are here at the $1 Cafe, and we want to know this is where it happens, and it's always happening, and it's a Friday night, and we are feeling fit and in good condition. Okay, we're going to get Dolly, you know what I'm going to say next.
Time for a song?
Time for a song. Okay, my peoples, fantastic, great to see you, and let's do this. Oh, that's good, Dolly, that's so good. Butterfly Beauties, one song and one song only we start the show with, and that's Stone in Love. Thank you, peoples. We are here, man. The people, we are in Dover and we're having fun. What's this? You can now add. Okay. Hi, is that Ling? Ling? Hi, Ling. And Sharian. It's great to see you girls already in the house. I'll wave at you and the others. And in the meantime, we're going to just keep singing. Welcome to the Sand Dollar. And you are joining us in beautiful Barbados right here on the South Coast, the number one place to be, the South Coast. That's why we love the South Coast. And I'm going to tell you some more. We have some information about you, but I'm telling you, Dolly is upset tonight. Travel advisor, forget it. Here's another beautiful song. Music from Champagne. How about us? Something sweet, no sense in hanging on past the leaves. There's nothing keep hanging on to other lovers' hearts when they're gone. You know. Some people are made for each other. Some people can love one another for life. How about some people can hold it together. There's all kinds of love. Can we, baby? Can we? Don't you get me wrong, 'cause I'm now trying now to end it all. It's just a thing I have seen. Too many lovers' hearts and in their dreams. Some people are made for each other. Some people can love one another for life. How about us, baby? Some people can hold it together. Let's do all kinds of love. Can we? How about us, baby? Are we gonna make it, girl? Or are we gonna drift and drift and drift away? Some people live for each other. Some people can love one another for life. How about some who love and hold it together? All kinds of weather. Beautiful song. That one coming from Champagne. Some people can make it together. Now let me just tell you, I know I'm at that age, right? I'm at that age. I repeat myself often. Sand Dollar Cafe, place to be in Dover. I'm telling you. Not only the fish cakes, you know Dolly and her fish cakes, yes, but we had tried some, what's it called? It's fish strips and chicken strips. Absolutely gorgeous, man. I'm telling you, I ordered 2 portions. That was for me alone. Anyway, Dolly, we had fun. We had fun today. We came down in the afternoon. And you know what? All you lovely folks that will be joining us online and you view the program, we just want to say how nice it's, it's so nice that you tune in. And yeah, I think I need to get to my vodka and coke. And, it's just one of those evenings. But here's another fantastic number as we go back into time. understand when they all should let us be. They belong to you and me. La, 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 and you come to me on the summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, it's so good, and it's easy to shine. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to know. Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down. When they all should let us see, they belong to you and me. La, 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 la. Your love, how deep is your love? I really need to know. Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down. When they all should let us be, they belong to you and me. La, 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 la. So how deep is your love? I really need to know. Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down. When they all should let us be, they belong to you and me. La, 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 la. How deep is your love? Thank you. Oh my God, we have beautiful folks across the street, folks over there, the lovely folks right here in Dover. And let's see, we've got some more lovely people. Hi, hi Monique. Oh my goodness, it's great to have us. Hi Victoria. And let's see, we have Debbie. Hi Debbie, haven't seen you in a while. And all you lovely folks joining us live right here at the $1 Cafe. And remember, I was speaking about the fish cakes. Now we know how Dolly feels about fish cakes. Dolly is an ambassador for Barbados. Because the only woman I know come around here to this island, come back home, and as soon as she touched down, we came and she said, you know what? Now, I said, what? I fancy some fish cakes. I said, you what? She said, I fancy some fish cakes, man. And Dolly has been giving these fish cakes star ratings, I'm telling you. And the $1 Cafe has 5 stars, actually 7 in Dolly's book. And we had some fish strips today and chicken strips, and you know, it's a lovely atmosphere. Don't take my word for it. Come on up. And if you're in Barbados, make your way to Dover and find out for yourself. And of course, Dolly's going to talk about her favorite topic, Barbados Travel Advisor. Some things have been going on that site, and we need to speak about it. Okay? So, Dolly, what's next? Oh, Mr. Teddy Pendergrass. Oh, let's do it. Told myself time and time again, this time I'm gonna win. But if every 5 things ain't right, I'm losing again. Takes a fool to lose prize and start all over again. And I think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. And I think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. control me. Cause you lose all sense of time, have a change of mind. Taking the bumps and the bruises of all the things of a two-time loser. Trying to hold on, no faith is gone. Just another sad song, and I think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Oh my, and I think I better let it go. Let it go, baby. Looks like another love TKO. Oh my. Well, here I go, falling in love one more time. I don't understand, but I'm so tired of being beaten up by love. Yeah. But for the very last time, what's a man to do? Try to take control of the love to control you. Cause you lose all sense of time, have a change of mind. Taking the bumps and the bruises of all the pains of a two-time loser. Try to hold on, no faith is gone. Just another sad song, and I think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Oh my, and I think I better let it go. Let it go, baby. Looks like another love TKO. I'm tired, so tired. Getting about love. Let it go, baby. Just another love TKO, and the man Mr. Teddy Pendergrass giving that one. Now we got some things we want to discuss. Thank you from across the way. Thank you so much. And to all the lovely. So we have, I'm telling you, I know you can't see it, but we have lovely folks across there and lovely folks out to my right, to my left, behind. Of course, Dolly is never ever behind me. Dolly is always next to me. You see, that's an old cliche that needs to be corrected. A good woman is never behind. She's always next to. Am I right? Correct. All right, people, we're gonna have some fun with the music tonight, and you know how we do it. Dolly DJ. She's not just Dolly, you know, Dolly DJ, cute as can be, man. Playing some beautiful songs. What do we have in Dolly? Ooh, something from the Temptations. As close as we can be. Honey, I know what this means to. Yes, I do. I know what you need, baby. I'm ready to surrender my love, lean on in your hand. Give your mind forever. Darling, everything I am, I'm yours. Cause you're mine, my lady soul. You warm my heart when I was wrong. Oh, cause you are mine, my lady soul. You're my lady soul. Honey, all my life, you made me whole. Whoa, whoa, whoa. sent me an angel of the night, talking to you when you're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you're my little soul, and you want me so hard, oh, and life is cold, life is so cold, you're mine, you're mine. You're my lady, oh, lady soul. You are my life. You made me whole, whoa. I always knew we'd end up together, right from the very start. Yeah. And I believe we'll make it forever. It's written right here in my heart. Oh yeah, you're mine, you're mine, you're my lady soul, and honey, you want me so hard, oh, and life is cold, and life is so cold, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you're my lady. So you are my life, you made me whole, whoa, whoa, the lady soul. Music from the Temptations. Thank you, guys. You know what? We are back in time. Right here in Barbados, I know, when you're across the water, it's different. We do old school. It's called old school. But here in Barbados, we call it back in time. Back in time. So, when you're in Rome, you do what the Romans do. I'm back on this rock, the lovely Dolly, and we are back in time. Right here at the $1 Cafe, you can see it's so lovely back there. I wish I can pan it around and show you. But you got the fantastic guys and everyone here in Dover. They do what they have to do to keep Dover on the map, because Dover is one of the main tourist spots in Barbados. Of course it is. And Dover Beach, fantastic beach. I mean, you have to see it. You've seen the photographs that I put on Facebook. You've seen all that. And I mean, it's exactly like that. Exactly like that. And you just have to come to Barbados. If you're planning to come, don't listen to the negative. Accentuate the positive. All right? Eat the meat. Throw the bones away. Just throw the bones away. Come to Barbados. Don't let anyone stop you. Have a great time. Enjoy your holiday. And go back with some fantastic stories. Okay? You got one life to live. You might as well make the most of it. Come on, guys. We're waiting on you. Hey, Dolly. Right. Are we going to have one more song, or are we going to chit-chat? You sure about that? I'm telling you, Dolly is in the mood with this music. I don't interrupt, I let Dolly do her thing. And Dolly DJ, she says we're going to something for the 4 Tops. I need your loving, baby, I need your loving. Although you'll never hear your pretty voice, I often hear another day, another night. I long to hold you tight, 'cause baby, I'm so lonely. Some say it's a sign of weakness. you come. No, 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 no. Empty nights echo your name. And oh, I wonder if I'll never be the same. Yeah. If you see me smile, you know things have got worse. You smile, you might see the lamp is already been rehearsed. Baby, I can't go on living without you. This loneliness won't let me live without you. This emptiness inside of me, darling, makes me feel half alive. Sing for ooh, and how I need you, yeah. Give me all the love and I need, darling, oh yeah. Every day, want you, girl, need you, baby. I need your loving. I'm telling you, that's an old school number. Well, this is the segment of the show where Dolly and I, we're going to have a little chit chat. And for those folks around, if you're wondering what's happening, this is called the Mel and Dolly Show. And on the Mel and Dolly Show, what we do, we go to strategic positions and locations around the island, and we may broadcast it. We broadcast it on Facebook, and we put it on Travel Advisor and things like that. But we deal with issues. And one or two particular issues that I think needs to be addressed tonight. So Dolly has something to say concerning Travel Advisor. Dolly, the floor is yours.
Travel advice. Well, I've been looking at this week, and the feedback that people are putting on, it's a bit weighty, you know. When people are putting comments on, you know, let people have the flow to speak without condemning them or, you know, being nasty to them. You know, that's the only thing I have to say about it this week in Travel Advisor, because there's been a lot of comments about different things and people have been quite nasty to other people. You know, you come on holiday and people are writing comments, negative comments, and then people are being nasty. Don't be nasty to people in Barbados Travel Advisor. All be nice. It's a holiday place. You come on holiday. So, you know, let everybody have their say, and if you don't like what you're saying, don't put nasty comments. Just don't comment. Don't like. But don't be nasty to people.
I think, well, Dolly, because you see, Dolly and I had a very in-depth discussion about this, and because we speak, you know, we converse a lot. But you see, the thing is, I know Dolly is trying to hold back tonight because it's a very light atmosphere. If we were on the terrace where we normally do this, Dolly would let rip. But I understand what Dolly is trying to do. And but as a Barbadian, and one who born here, so no one can put me off this rock, let me just say, when you go on Travel Advisor and you are having issues, you cannot make it your mind if you're British or if you're Bajan. Right? You're either or. You're either British or you're Bajan. You can't be British and Bajan at the same time. Okay? It just don't work. Just because you travel abroad, and I'm looking around because we got some local folks here. Okay? So I want my voice to be heard. Listen, do not condemn someone, okay, who wasn't born here, and she has just as much right, who wasn't born here, to tell them they have no right to voice an opinion when you have it all wrong, okay? And that is the issue we are dealing with. Dolly is in the right, because what is happening in Barbados today is ridiculous. And on Travel Advisor, you have to take those negative comments, and remember, you have the local guys in this area who have the shops. They do the business on the beach or wherever, the arts and craft. And then you put negative comments and tell people not to come to Barbados.
Especially if you're a Bajan.
Especially
if you live in the island and you're being very negative to people who are coming out on holiday, it's not really the way to be. Just don't be like that. If you live here, promote Barbados and invite people to come. Do not be negative about your own home country. I would never be negative about Scotland. It's a wonderful country, cold but beautiful. So don't be negative. Don't keep rapping on about COVID. We're trying to deal with COVID. they're trying to deal with COVID here. Although today we took a friend to get a jab, get a Worthing. Now it was they do these pop-up sites here from 10 till 5 or 10 till 2, and people turn up half an hour before it, so that they've got plenty of time. But the Barbados it's not helping the people, because the people, they're not coming up to 10 o'clock and it takes them 2 hours to get set up. And the people are in the hot sun. So have a bit of respect for your Asian citizens. Mia Motley, please have a bit of respect and get the COVID thing in order. Try and get people vaccinated. Don't say they're not getting vaccinated. They're turning up, standing in the sun for 2 hours because you can't get it organised. It's ridiculous. It's really bad. That really got my goat this week.
True, because we went as moral support for a friend, and I'm telling you, we got there and we were thinking they should have been here by now. 10 o'clock, they said. When 10:30 or after, the truck was now pulling in to put the tents up. So you had Barbadians standing in hot sun, waiting. Now, May Motley, I'm pressing you. This is no good. If you want people to adhere to what you're saying, then make provision, because you have busy people and local people who have other lives. They have lives to attend. Get organized. And we're going to come off with that topic. But when we are on the terrace, we will deal with it to its full extent. Dolly, it's in the folder. Dolly DJ. Folder. Right.
So,
okay. What else, Dolly?
what bit to do? Oh, I think it's time for the song.
Okay. If you have something else to say, Dolly.
A wee bit.
A wee bit.
A wee bit.
Okay. All right. So I think today what we accomplished, and we made out. But another thing.
Of course, we've got the big moves.
Another thing we noticed. All right. This is to accentuate what we were saying just now before we get back to the music. This is the segment of the show that some people like and some people dislike, but it stays in the show. Today I noticed, after the individual was attended to, was issued by a snap and a point, go and sit over there. Now you're dealing with human beings, you're not dealing with animals. So when you are in a position of authority, do not snap your finger, because you're dealing with local people, and point it to a chair and say, have a seat. There's something called please, and Barbadians are not going to put up with that for too long. And remember, Mel said it, and Dolly, right here on the Mel and Dolly show. And when this time comes around, when Bajans come to their senses and realize it is time for a voice, then you can remember and play back this video. Hey Dolly, is it time for a song? Okay, just you do what you're doing, Dolly. So we are live at the $1 Cafe right here in Dover Christchurch, and it's just one of the places to come and visit. So if you are in Barbados, get in your car and come on over, and it promises to be a great night out. Here's another fantastic number. Just hang the one mistake. That'd be too hard to take. You know you let them fall when moves come back home. Being the fool I am, thought I lived on the man's gone. Your perfume is never say that you need anything. So you in the head, even stand there, the loser, and just run to my love. For love just be her, I can't refuse her now. Oh, feeling memories you took me this time of the year. And so you really get, here on Saturday, the loser, and just one, you took my love, but love just neither. I can't refuse her now. I know that I'm the fool who won your love, to lose it all when you come back. Come on, baby, you win again. I'm the one wrong. When in my heart it says, will my old life red on. All in memories you took me this time to ease. So you really did, here I stand there, the loser, and just one, you took my love, the love that just begun. I can't refuse her now. I know that I'm fool who won your love, to lose it all when you come back. You win again. Oh girl, I'm the one, babe. I'm the one when you love. I'm the one, no, who's without you. I'm the one, the loser. So you really care. I'm the one. Mr. Alan Brown, who wrote that one. Hot chocolate. Of course, you remember hot chocolate. Of course you do. Let's see all the lovely folks at home. Oh my God. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Sheila. Nice to have it. Hi, Christine. Hi, Joy. Love to have you in the house. And you know, all you lovely ladies that's floating in the butterfly beauties. Flutter, 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 flutter. Wherever you may be out there, we love you still. And well, this is what we're doing. Okay. Now, Shelly-Ann Lynn. Hi, Lynn. I haven't seen you in the house before. Monique, Victoria, and all the other lovely ladies. And Debbie, it's great to see you in the house. And we're going to continue just like this. Another lovely number. Yes. In the morning, searching for blessings, so that a heavenly mind can fade. In the morning, searching for blessings, so that a heavenly mind can fade. They said, oh, wife and the kids, they like could never leave. Now when she said, I am yours to see. It's a last time. He said, I should never tell the chances never go. I don't want to end up like Bonnie and Clyde. It's a last time. He said, I'm the storm and must be a calm. I'll be on the phone and song of love. It's a last time. So that a heavenly mountain fade. It's a lifetime. He said, oh, wife and the kids, they like a melody. And she said, I am yours to see. It's a lifetime. He said, I should be until the trousers never go. I don't want to end up like Bonnie and Clyde. It's a lifetime. He said, Music from the man, Mr. Desmond Decker. Now, let me just say something. You see all these beautiful songs of yesteryear? These are songs of yesteryear. These are the platform songs. These are the songs that Barbadians used to. I'm not talking about the generation now. The generation now have all sorts of pervertedness. I call it pervertedness. That they call music. These songs are the songs that Bajans like myself grew up with. Every Sunday morning, before you went to church, you had your rice and peas and macaroni pie and baked chicken and all that. These were the songs that you would hear coming out of the households. And that's why this man, no matter how young I get, I will always pay tribute to these songs. Here's another fantastic number. Music from the Drifters. Closer and closer, much closer, while the music plays. My little darling, won't you dance with me? Hold me tighter, tighter and tighter, much tighter, while the rhythm plays. Put your lips to mine, while the music plays. We're no longer strangers, now we're more than friends. So dance with me, hold me closer, closer and closer, and maybe we'll be lovers when the music ends. Now I want you to be, whoa. Closer and closer, and baby, we're lovers when the music ends. Now I want you to be, whoa. Now I want you to be, whoa. From the legendary group The Drifters, as we go into a Motown feel. Back to the days of Hicksville, USA, and then we going into the Four Tops, the Supremes, the Temptations. The Drifters, we going to Atlantic Records, we're going to go down south, we're going to have some northern soul, southern soul, you know. I don't divide soul music. Soul music, it's soul music. That's how I see it. Right, Dolly? That's how we view it. You should see Dolly, I'm telling you. Dolly can cut it up. Okay. Here's another fantastic number as we go back into time. Your mama said that to me, and the one to be. Oh, when the weekend comes around, she knows where we will be. You see, I know how the moon is on Saturday night with you. Holding hands together, you and I. Holding hands together, oh yeah. Switching at the backbone of the moon is on Saturday night with you. you and I, we can stay forever, you and I. Listen in the backbone of the movies. Forever now, I pick you up from school, 'cause you're my steady day. Or from Monday through to Friday night, I leave you up all day, yeah. You know we can't have too much fun until your homework's done. 'Cause when the weekend comes, she knows just where we'll be. Hey, kissing in the backbone of the moon is on a Saturday night. And you, oh girl, holding hands together, you and I, holding hands together, oh yeah. Switching in the backbone of the moon is on a Saturday night. And you, we can stay forever, you and I, we can stay forever, you and I. Kissing in the backbone of the moon. Oh yes. I sit alone and I don't watch TV, but I still think of you. And all when the game was fine, we shared to go to, yeah. You know they don't know all my God. Every Friday night for sure. 'Cause when the weekend comes, they know just where I'll be. Hey, yeah, kissing in the backbone of the moon is on a Saturday night. And you, oh girl, holding hands together, you and I, holding hands together, oh yeah. Switching in the backbone of the moon is on a Saturday night. And you, we can stay forever, you and I, we can stay forever, you and I. Kissing in the backbone of the movies, yeah. Kissing in the backbone of the movies. Kissing in the background of the movies. And yes, I am showing just how young I am. Yes, by singing songs like that. Here's another fantastic number as we roll right along. And DJ Dolly DJ's in the house. Dolly DJ. Are you sure about that, Dolly? Okay. You know what? Dolly does it every time. Yes, she's putting me to the test tonight. Go for it, Dolly. There goes my first song. It's not just a common friend. Never love on the never end. I can't forget her. My heart is breaking when I see her holding hands with him. Never thinking how it might have been. She's still my first love. My first love. She's still around. She never left this mortal town. Now I see her, most everything, but she don't even look my way. There goes my first love. In the night I used to call my friend. There goes love I thought would never end. And I can't forget her. My heart is breaking, and I see her holding hands with him. 'Cause I'm thinking how it might have been. She's still my first love. How she loved me, but not for long. I wish I knew what I've done wrong. Nor ever take those burning feet walking on down the street. There goes my person. In the night, used to call my friend. There goes love I thought would never end. And I can't forget her. My heart is breaking. And I see you holding hands with him. And I'm thinking how it might have been. She's still my first love. There goes my first love. In the night, used to call my friend. There goes love I thought would never end. And I can't forget her. My heart is breaking. Oh, when I see you holding hands with him. And I'm thinking how we might have been. She's still my first love. A classic song from the Drifters, and we are in a back in time mood. I call it back in time, and that's just what I call it because when you get as young as I am, oh, you know, it's good. It's good. It's another fantastic number. Then, Dolly, we're gonna have a little chit chat because someone's been asking how long of Victoria, how did you meet him? So we're going to answer those questions tonight. We're going to tell you. We're going to tell you all about our experiences. Yes. Was it? Dolly, what's going on with you tonight? Oh my goodness. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. It's cool outside. I've got the month away. You say what can make me feel this way, my girl. Talking about my girl. I've got so much money, the bees they envy me. I've got to see the song and the birds they are in the trees. Oh, yeah, I guess you can say what's gonna make this man feel this way. I'm talking about my girl. Now a little more time. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I don't need no running or to away. No, 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 no. But I got all the riches, baby. Walking man to play. Don't you know every time that I guess you can say what's gonna make a man feel this way. I'm talking about my girl. But even got the month of May. I've got sunshine on those cloudy days with my girl. I've got sunshine on those cloudy days with my girl. Fantastic music from the legendary group The Temptations.
Brilliant, chap.
Yeah, beautiful songs. And we just tie these in, and you know, Dolly and I, we're going to have that wee little chit chat. Aren't we, Dolly? Well, yeah, we are. Because there's some folks who want to know how we met and you know, and the whole. Well, put it this way,
You have to.
you know, to coin a phrase, in all the gin joints in all the world, you had to walk into mine. All right.
It was your lucky day.
Yes, it was. Well, I've seen Dolly because Dolly would come to my shows and whatnot, you know, and she would always be dancing off there and dancing off there. I hadn't seen her in a while. And I was performing, we were doing a tribute night to the Temptations. And Dolly just clocked her off the side of the stage, and there she was doing her thing. And I looked at her, oh, no, it's not her. But we hadn't seen each other in a long time. You know, from Blackpool, the days of Blackpool and the Soul Suite, yeah, you know. And days at the Tower, the Blackpool Tower and things like that. But the days from the Soul Suite, you know, Dolly used to come down, it was those Scottish weekends. That's those Scottish weekends. But anyway, the coin phrase in Benidorm, then I'm on stage and there's Dolly dancing off to the side and things like that. So, you know, old friends, but at that time, you know, we were always good friends. We were always friends, always friends. Even when I had disaster in my life, like, you know, the passing of a loved one, things like that, before getting into it, Dolly was always there. But when we saw each other again, well, you know how things happen.
It was love at first sight.
It was love at first sight, yeah, I know. Sometimes. But we had fun, and the music was always there, you know, and Dolly would always come and support, you know, where I was whenever she was in Benidorm.
Somebody had to.
I know. She would always come and be there in the audience, and I can see her off stage and doing the thing. And, you know, that's how we hooked back up, and it was good, you know. We had different lives, but at the end of the day, Dolly is Dolly, you know. And then I came home, then Dolly decided, well, that's it, I'm not having you on Barbados Rock all by yourself, I'm coming.
Just wanted to go home.
But it wasn't that. We're missing out some bits because we can't pack everything into the show, but I started off a show called Mr. Mel and the Butterfly Beauties. And I would come down here to Dover and I would do the online show and take it for sunset, you know, do a sunset show. And you know, you love your Butterfly Beauty, you know what we did. You know, we hung out together. And I knew the show was going to be something. I wasn't quite sure what to really call it. So I would say something like, Mr. Mel and the Butterfly Beauties, this is not a show. And that's what it remained until Dolly arrived. We were at the kitchen table and I said, Dolly, you know, I think the show is going to change. And we came up with the Mel and Dolly show. And it's going to get better. It's going to get better. So, Dolly, that's my spin on it. But you see, the thing is, now the women want to hear from your side how you managed to hook up with this 6'2", you know, not too bad looking guy. You know. It's all true. It's up there. Okay.
You were told that in Hanson, what else could we do?
Come on. So, to reiterate what I said, all right, I want you to tell the people.
Secrets.
No, I want you to tell them. Okay, let me tell them. Dolly followed me from Blackpool to Benidorm. She was very supportive, always there in the audience. From Benidorm back to Blackpool. Blackpool, back to Benidorm, and then I came home from Benidorm. She followed me to Barbados. She went back to Scotland.
Cold.
The 3 Bs.
Cold.
Yeah, it was cold, wasn't it? You know, was that? Anyway, ignore that going on behind that. Let's do it. Anyway, and we had a what do you call? It was a friendship. Okay, and friendship.
See a fling there.
No, we don't do flings. We don't do things like that. We had a friendship, and you see, friendship is friendship because you need someone always, a confidant. You've heard me say it on the one of the programs before. Dolly is my confidant. I can say anything. I can tell Dolly anything, and I know I can trust.
I'm not telling you.
I know. I have to say it. But I can trust Dolly with anything, you see, and that's why we get along. I can trust Dolly.
That's what he's told.
And I think when a man can trust a woman, that is the most important thing. A man needs to be able to trust a woman to say, listen, and tell her that, and she never utters it ever again.
Until we fall out.
Until we fall out to each other.
Then I cast it off.
But then again, when you see a lovely face like that, you think to yourself, oh, well, go for it, you
You
know.
never said that this morning.
What's that?
You never said that this
No, I
morning.
never did. I'm telling you, that means we will have to get into a different type of program, folks, and it is not allowed.
Okay.
Okay, so just a little bit. We just told you a little bit because we know inquiring minds need to know. And that's just a little bit. But Dolly's always been there off stage, you know, for a long time. Yes, she has. And it's good now that Dolly's here with me, and we have this wonderful show. And we're going to start interviewing folks, and we've got all that in the pipeline. You see, this show is going to grow leaps and bounds. And we're moving. We are changing location, right? So we're
We're
going
into a sea view.
Yeah,
So
so
when we get up in the morning, we've got a sea view instead of a garden view.
so you lovely folks are going to be with us, right? And we will be doing shows from the terrace with the sea view and business as usual, yeah? And we're going to start a morning program. And we're still working on the name for the morning program, but we're going to do a morning program. It's like a coffee morning program. So we're going to have our cups of coffee, and we'll be sat, and we'll just discuss the events of the
We'll
day.
talk about the weather. How
And
nice it is.
speak about the weather. That good old British thing, yeah? You're not British unless you have a good chit chat about the weather. Now, let me inject this here. The reason I said about Barbadians and the British and can't make any mind up, if you are going to say that, be certain which side of the fence you're standing on. You get that? You get that?
Can't be British and Barbadian.
You can't be British and
British or Barbadian.
It's either you're
Barbadian,
Barbadian or
British.
you're British. End of story. Never mind all this dual thing. You're speaking. You're either British or Barbadian. Okay? That's why it's a talk show.
I let you say it. I let you say it.
Okay. Now, all lovely folks online, never mind what's going on back there. Never mind what's going on back there. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Gary's here. Gary's online. Hi, Gary. And Eva. Hi, Eva. So you've joined all the other beautiful young ladies and all you wonderful people from us to you. Okay. Now, what are we going to do? Yes. Now, before Dolly plays this song, I've said it all the time. My favorite movie, 1975, Car Wash. Rolls Royce, I Want to Get Next to You. I love this song. Let's do it. So you From Rolls-Royce 1975 movie Car Wash. Top movie, of course. Now we're rolling it along. We're going to play a few more songs and we're going to have some fun with the music before we say hasta la vista, baby.
That big music, that big music, don't get tired.
Dolly, what is going on with you?
She's happy.
Mr. Marvin Gaye.
She's happy.
My mind is good for us. the sexual healing, baby, was good for me. Sexual healing is something that's good for me, and it's good for me. It is so good to me, my baby. Whoa, whoa, come take control over my backbone, oh, body and mind. Ooh, we gon' make it, but it always doing right. You're my middle singing, open up and let me in. Darling, you're so great, can't make it, baby. Say let's get down tonight. Come on, girl. Sit down, ooh, girl. Maybe a little love, just a little bit of love, just a little bit, maybe a little bit of love, just a little bit of love, just a little bit. You know that you got what I want, I got what you need, baby. You got what I want, oh woman, you made me. A little bit of love, oh, just a little bit of love, just a little bit. This is from the man, yeah, Mr. Marvin Gaye. Okay, what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna spice it up. Now, everyone knows this song by the Commitments in Great Britain. We play this song going and coming, but the thing is, it's not the Commitments. The Wicked Wilson Pickett, that's right, he's the one. And he did this song, and of course the Commitments came along, they weren't half bad. That's correct. And you know what I'm talking about, Mustang Sally. Let's do it, come on, let's spice it. Mustang Sally, I guess you better slow your Mustang down, bring it down, yeah. Baby, Mustang, settle down, baby, oh yeah. I guess you better slow your Mustang down, bring it down, baby, bring it down. Bring it down. Well, you've been running all over town. I guess you better put your flat feet on the ground. All right. Oh, yeah, all right. I said, all you wanna do is ride around, celebrate, ride, all right. Ride around, celebrate and ride. My baby, all you wanna do is ride around, celebrate. Gonna ride, yeah. All you wanna do is ride around, celebrate. Well, one of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. I hope you wear you Mustang, girl that wants the 1965. And now you're right, becoming a woman. Girl, you wouldn't let me ride no more. Mustang, sit down, baby. Oh yeah, I guess you better slow your Mustang down, bring it down, baby, bring it down, Running all over town. I guess you better put your flat feet on, put your flat feet on the ground, put your flat feet on the ground, wanna put it in it, come on, let me talk about it now. I said, all you wanna do is ride around, celebrate, ride. from the wicked Mr. Wilson Pickett. And we are in that sort of mood right here. Now remember, $10 Cafe. You want fish cakes? You want fish strips? Do you want chicken strips? Now, we have had the fish strips and we had the chicken strips, and I got to tell you, I ordered two lots of the things, and they were absolutely, you can either have it grilled, hang on, I think grilled, peppered, or you can have it fried. You can have it fried. Fantastic. And, you know, this is definitely the place. So when you come over to Barbados or Peoples, now, hang on, let's do a roll call. So, hi, Shelley. We're only going to call a few of you, okay? Hi, Shelley, hi, Ling, and Monique, and Victoria, Debbie, and let's see, Debbie, Joy, Natalie, Gary, Eva, Christine, to name a few. So it's nice of you to log in, and for the rest of you who will be logging in after to watch the show, we love you to bits, and check us out. We're going to be down the road. That's right. We'll tell you all about it at the Cove Lounge. But for right now, every Friday night, we're going to come here and we're going to do what we always do. The lovely Anne, she's behind there. And Anne spoke to you. Yeah, you can see her tonight. She's a lovely lady. She spoke with you the last time. And I know you're busy, but at some point in time, you know, would you like to come and say hi to the folks? Yes, of course. Anne is going to come over and say hi to you lovely people. And trust me, when you come to Barbados, right, you come here, Anne is going to make you feel so welcome. She's a lovely person, and she's got a fantastic smile. Okay, Dolly, don't mind me saying that. And of course, the staff is fantastic. You know, we have no complaints. Put it that way. We keep coming here because Dolly loves her fish cakes. End of story. So we're going to have a little bit of Barry. It's not an evening without Barry. And segment of the show where we speak, and then the segment of the show where we play the music. So right here live at the $10 Cafe, yours truly, Mr. Mel, and the beautiful Dolly, bring to you live and direct. Let's do it. Girl, we got it together. Girl, we got it together. You know it's not gonna feel this way. I wanna hold you. My first, my last, my everything, and the answer to all my dreams. Girl, you know, you're my sun, my moon girl, you're my guiding star. Hey, I said you're my kind of wonderful. Oh, that's what you are. I know there's only one like you. There's no way they could have made you. No, girl. For you're all I'm living for. Your love I'll keep forever. Oh, you're my first, you're my best, baby. My everything. And with you, I found so many things. A love song you only you could bring. Baby, girl, and you see it's you. Girl, you know you make me feel this way. Yeah, woman, you're my best. very much. In the Mel and Dolly show right here live at the $1 Cafe, and we are having fun with the music tonight. Anne's going to come over. She's serving right now, as you can see in the back. But Anne is going to come over and she'll have a few words with you and tell you all about what's going on and what the $1 is all about. In the meantime, the lovely Dolly and we are going to continue to do what we always do. I think, no, we're not going to have a chit-chat anymore. We've had enough chit-chat, yes. We are coming to that time where we're going to wind down, but they'll make Anne like the penultimate, you know. What's that? Okay, we're going to get a little bit soulful. This one coming from the OJs. We love our lives. No, I'm having the blue notes. I'm having the blue notes. Now you know, I think the vodka and coke that started to kick in. I'll tell you. Cheers, everybody. Hey, Dolly, let's raise a glass. To all the lovely people across the water. We're having fun right here in beautiful Barbados, and we invite you to come on over and join us. Yes, indeed. Now, what happened to you? Is it the vodka and coke that's kicking in? I heard someone say that. I swear I heard that on the top of my head. But we're having fun, and you know what we do. Whether we're on the terrace, whether we're on the beach, here, down St. Lawrence, it does not matter. We have such fun because it's always nice to see lovely faces just like yours. And hi, oh my goodness, how can I? Odife? Hi, Odife. Hi, love. And let's see. And Charmaine. So all you lovely ladies, it's so nice that you are here. And thank you for tuning in. And we are at the Sand Dollar Cafe. So if you're in Barbados, you know where to come. And if you're not in Barbados, then what I want for you to do when you get here and you come and see Mel and Dolly, just pop on over and say hi to Anne, the lovely Anne. She will be waiting to serve you. As you can see, she's very busy behind there. But she will be coming and saying hello to you lovely folks and all you beautiful. So Adifa, once again, it's nice, Eva and Debbie and Victoria and Gary and all you lovely ladies. Thanks for tuning in as always. Here's another beautiful song and let's get right into it. What's that? Mr. Carl Carlton. Let's do it.
She's a bad man to love. Just as mad as she can be. Yeah, she's a bad man to love. Oh well, just as mad as she can be. Her body measurements are perfect, never to mention. Girls like a figure, they show no hesitation. She's all true emotion, beautiful sight to see. I guess beside it, you're never she's real. Oh, she's there. She's got all those curves of she's real. Oh, girl's there. She's got all those curves of she's a bad man, so bad. Just as fine as she can be. But she's a bad man, yeah. Just as fine as she can be. Looks like the girl's pulled into the clothes she wears. Essence beauty, making such love to hear. She's first classy, also sexy, sassy. The girl's heavenly, see the truth for the fantasy. She's real, oh, she's there. She's got all those curves that I like. She's real, oh, the girl's so sad. Got all those curves that they like. Look at her, she's a bad man, so bad, so bad. She can be, yeah. She's a bad man, oh well, just as fine as she can be. So bad, so bad. Show the visitation. She's hard to emotion, beautiful sight to see. I guess silent, me. Come on, she's real. Oh, she's mad. She's got all those curves that men like. She's real. Oh, the girl's so sad. Got all those curves that men like. Look at her, 'cause she's a bad man. Oh, so bad, just as fine as she can be. But she's a bad man, just as fine as she can be.
Oh, Mr. Carl Carlton, oh my goodness, darling, listen, you have to remember I'm getting younger.
Bad,
there was a time,
bad.
I don't know. Most of you remember. You remember Unicorn One. You remember Unicorn One? So. No, we don't want to give away our age, do we? Dad, I'm telling you. Of course. Jude Eastman and thing and all that. But even before they come, we went back. But I don't want to call no names. I don't want to call any names before that because I have people believing I'm only 20. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. We have people in the house. Sorry, I didn't turn my back to you, but we have lovely folks over here. We got folks over there. But, you know, the guys, they remember. But, you know, them getting younger like that, you still have to prove that we still can do. Of course it is. I appreciate it. Thank you. Right, so we are live at the $1 Cafe. We don't want to lose track of the fact we are here to let you folks know and using social media to promote Barbados, promote the local businesses, because there are too many negative people on that travel advisor.
Yes, true.
So,
I buy that.
The local businesses, we need the tourists because as far as I'm concerned, it still says tourism is our business.
It's true. I buy that too.
Okay? Straight from the mouth of mouth. There you go, we got backing right there. So I'm telling you, you look out for me, Mayor Motley, because if you keep this foolishness, I'm coming after your seat. That's
coming too. I am both of you. I am both of you.
I may make some enemies by saying that. I may make some friends, but
better met friends.
Okay, fine. Okay, oh, the music. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness, this is Johnny Gill. Dolly, listen to me. You cannot be doing this to me. I said I'm pumped up. Pumped up. Yeah. Oh, don't pump it up. Don't pump it up. Now you just pump it up. What you been saying? I can't supply your wishes, my man. I will come to fill your need. Give you a lesson on what it is to be good, baby. Hold on, don't you let go. Next, baby. Now sit back, get back to be strong. Do you feel the magic in my hands and when I touch? And rub you don't run away, stroke girl, apply the tenderness, then I hold on you, yeah, and rub you don't run away. I love the soft caress. Whenever I do love, I'll love the happiness, girl, because of the satisfaction is never the key. Say for no pleasure, babe, I'm only here to please you, baby. Hold on, don't you let go. I'll show you, baby. I'll show you pleasure like you never know. Do you feel, girl, the magic in my hands and when I touch? And baby, I wanna show you, girl, about the tenderness and I hold on you, yeah. I love the way you feel, yeah. The magic in my hands and then I touch, oh girl, baby, I wanna stroke you, girl, about the tenderness, then I hold on you, yeah, and rub you around the way, now pump the bass, come on, yeah, now pump the bass, hey, yeah, feel good, baby, yeah. Now hold on, don't you let go. Let's stay there. The magic in my
The magic in my hand when I touch. Baby, oh now, I want to stroke a girl, kind of tenderness, and I hold on you, yeah. I'll say your embrace is like a man. Get on just sit back and relax. I'll rub you with my magic hands. Give you what you're missing in a man. Soaking in the small rest. Apply the so much tenderness. Hold on tight, don't let go. Give them pleasure like you've never known before. The magic in my hands when I touch. Baby, yeah, I want a strong girl. About tenderness in our home. Baby, I said, and touch. Baby, I want a strong girl. About the tenderness in our home. It's a Dolly Kill, a beautiful number coming out of the house right here. What's that? Yeah. Okay, okay. We're going to have a little bit of Northern Soul. There are some folks who love Northern Soul, and to you folks over there, please forgive me. It may be hot in Barbados, but we always make an effort whenever we do this show, because it's very important to us. Appearance is everything. So, but it is hot in Barbados. Do not be deceived. Trust me. But we are by the seaside. The seaside is just over there. We've given you photographs, and we put all kinds of videos and everything. And you know how Mel and Dolly does it. Me do it something like this. Taking you with a little bit of Northern Soul from Mr. Al Wilson. Let's go back. Yeah. Take me in, take me
get like a woman. Take me there. Oh my goodness. And you know what? We were going to do it earlier, but we're doing it now. When I did Lady Soul earlier and that one Snake by Al Wilson, sadly, we could not believe it. Heard the news. Filthy Gorgeous DJ Mike Hughes, you know, fell victim to COVID, and to the family over there in the UK and all the friends over there in Benidorm. You know, Mike and I, we met and we shared moments in Blackpool at the Soul Suite at the Balmoral and those Soul Weekenders and then in Benidorm, you know, bar 3 before 8. So the man started at that bar and it's going strong. So listen, if you're still in Benidorm, go in, right, and support the bar and the sad loss. So we dedicated those 2 songs. Lady Soul, that was one of his songs. He just loved to hear me sing, and he would play it all the time whenever I asked him. And
What's up, guys?
Snake. And Do I Love You? Indeed I Do, and songs like that. And so, Filthy Gorgeous Mike Hughes, if you can hear us, yeah, we still remember you. And sad loss to the music world. Okay, let's continue. It's a top song, and we do it something like this. Hi, Julianne. Yeah. This is Teddy Pendergrass. And let's just say how am I willing to do notes. Let's just say beautiful song. Let's just sing it. Wake up everybody, no more sleeping in bed, no more backward thinking, time to think ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. So much hatred, all upon me. Wake up all the teachers, time to teach a new way. I don't blame you, listen to what you have to say. They're the ones who's coming up, the world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best you can. The world won't get no better if they just let it be. No, 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 no. The world won't get no better. You gotta change it, yeah. Change the world. Wake up all the doctors, make all people well. I'm thinking about right now. They don't have so very long before the judgment day. Won't you make them happy before they pass away? Well, listen, wake up all the builders, time to build a new land. I know we can do it, every all in the hand. 'Cause the only thing we got to do is put it in our minds. True things can work out, to do it every time. The world won't get no better, yeah, if we just let it be. No, 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 no. The world won't get no better. We gotta change the world. Change the world. Moving on.
Left hand at the kitchen. Left hand at the kitchen. Keep it there. Keep it there. Left hand at the kitchen. Keep it there. Keep it right there. Going straight. Keep it right there. Hey man, what's up, man? How are you? I'm a boy. Don't cry. Make it cry. Make it cry, man. Do it, dog. Do it for the team, man. Do it for
Somebody tell me, why do people break up over and turn around? I just can't see you never do that to me. Would you, baby, say go around is all I need. Oh, baby, I said no. Let's stay together. Oh, girl, I do well. One time to love, happy and sad, let's stay together. Oh, girl, loving you well. Big times of love, happy and sad.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. Oh, Lord, man. Okay, man.
You know what? We're bringing it down. We're gonna bring the tempo down slightly more. A beautiful number from Mr. Luther Vandross. I know Dolly loves this one. DJ's choice. And to all our beautiful butterfly beauties. Hi, Deborah. Nice to see you in the house also. Let's do it. When I was a child, before I knew all the innocence, my father took me to heart, and there's my mom and me and them, spinning around to mercy.
dance with my father.
Your cousin's on the way. Hi, my baby. Nice to have you in the house. How you doing that? Oh my goodness. How's the weather over there in Thailand? How is it? You know, send us a message and let us know. And all you lovely ladies, hi Shelly and Ling. Hi Lynn. Ling S, and that's the correct pronunciation. Monique, Victoria, Christine, Joy, Gary. Hi Gary. And Sheila, and of course, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. We can't call all the names, but we will get through the few. Margaret and Julie and all you love, Charmaine, all you beautiful people. Yes, and to those of you who will be logging in after, we are live at the Sandola. Yes, the Sandola Cafe. And we have positioned the camera so you can see what's going on tonight. And of course, the lovely Anne, she's behind there, and she's serving up a scone. And she's very lovely. And she's always keen to treat you right. You see, it's a very welcoming atmosphere. So, coming down to the Sandola Cafe right here in Dover. Dover Market. That's where we are. So, the lovely Dolly and myself, you know, we had a little chit-chat earlier. We'll finish that one up on the terrace. Yes, we will. You'll get right into it. But, okay. And you know what? I've wasted my time telling Dolly anything because Dolly is in the mood. And when Dolly gets in the mood, well, you know what she's like. It's crazy. Yes, somebody's in trouble tonight. Turn off the lights, light the candles. child together, yes. I wash your body, and you wash mine, yes. Roll me down the sun and walls, baby, yeah. And I'll do the same thing to you. Just put on the lights and let's get closer. I wanna give you a treat. You're so sweet. Just put on the lights. Come to me. You're not the only one in the world that I need. I wanna love you all over again. Over and over and over and over again. Yes, I will. Whisper sweet words of love in your ear. To show you how much I missed you, my girl. Come on. Girl, you're the only one in the world I need. Just turn on the lights and let's stay close. This is part where I sit love you. Put your head down. Make love nice and strong all night long. One thing though, baby, put your mind rub it down with all ours. Yeah. Show you how much I missed you, my God. Turn on. Oh, that's enough of that. Yeah, enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. Otherwise, show done. Packed up and we going home. I'm telling you. Great night down here at the $7 Cafe, and we having fun with the music as we always do. And you know the Mel and Dolly show. For those of you who've never seen it before, we do an online. He started out as the Mr. Mel and the Butterfly Beauties. And it was just myself before my lovely Dolly came, and when Dolly got here, we decided we're going to change the show and we're going to make it the two of us. So it's no longer myself. Some of the guys down here, you would have seen me down here on the beach or just during the program. But now it's the Mel and Dolly, so I'm not on my own anymore. My lovely lady, she finished up what she had to do. And now, well, life is good. So we're back in Barbados. And we have it online. We started putting it on Travel Advisor and Barbados. So you can go on any of the sites, or you can log into Hayden Love, that's yours truly, on Facebook, and you can see some of the shows, and of course you'll see the lovely Dolly. So, you know, you can't mistake either of us, you know, just two of us. So what are we going to do, Dolly? Okay, and okay, no, you can't do all the songs, so Dolly's just flowed tonight and I've left her alone. But I want to do this song tonight because I love Sam Cooke, and one of the most beautiful songs by Sam. And I'm not forgetting you, my lovely folks, it's just we have people on my right and people on my left and sat over there. So I'm trying to, you know, incorporate everyone, make everyone feel welcome. So I love the song by Sam, and it goes, nothing is going to change my love for you.
If I go a million miles away, I'd ride each and every day, 'cause I need nothing will ever change this love I have for you. Ooh, baby, and you can make me cry, see me coming, and you can pass me by, 'cause I need nothing will ever change this love I have for you. You're the apple of my eye, your cherry pie, oh girl, your cake, and ice cream, oh your sugar and spice, you're everything nice, you're the girl of my dreams. But if you wanted to leave me and go, then you got that, baby. I'd just say welcome home. Nothing can ever change this love I have for you. Okay, we've come to that time when we're going to have 2 more songs. The lovely Dolly said, "You leave it with me. I've got this." Yes, of course. I just leave it with Dolly. Dolly's brilliant. And you know what? Ever since, Dolly's we've been doing the show together, I think the show has gotten even better than it was. She's the pretty one. She's all right. I love it when she says that. All right. Proper Scottish bird. She's proper Scottish. Here we go. So you see, sometimes whether you be a man or you're a woman, or sometimes a broken heart is. Well, I know a place where you can, but it's for members only. Yeah, let's see. Members only. It's a private part. Don't need no money to qualify. Don't bring your checkbook, bring your broken heart, 'cause it's members only tonight. Say you lost your woman, say you lost your man. You got a lot of problems all in your life. See, they're throwing a party for the sad and lonely, and it's members only tonight. Oh, tell mama, Lord, and don't tell your daddy. It's red or yellow, just your man. You've got a lot of problems all in your life. See the throw in a party, sing along, and it's 10 girls only tonight. No, don't tell mama, no, don't tell your daddy. It's red or yellow, it's black or white. See the throw in the party, but sing along, members only tonight. If you sad, members only tonight. It's members only tonight, but not here at the $10 Cafe. No, 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 no. You are more than welcome, each and every one of you. So remember, when you touch down in Barbados, and all our beautiful friends, we have been trying to get you over here to Barbados. Well, yes. Well, when you get here, this is one of the spots we're gonna, the $10. Dolly, we all know what Dolly is gonna have, fish cakes. But we discuss. I know she loves the things. Hi, look at that pretty little angel over there. Hello. And you can see it, it's a beautiful little baby just off the screen right there. And I was going to say, oh, and yesterday and this afternoon, it was afternoon time, we had the fish strips. The fish strips were absolutely gorgeous. They were amazing. And what was it? The chicken strips. And the sauce, well, they have two types. One, medium, and the other one is like, oh my God, water. That's the only way to put it. It's like, no, anyway, you get the idea of that, my people. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. And those of you who will be watching the show after, it was lovely that you joined us. So this is yours truly, Mr. Mel, and the lovely Dolly. Now, of course, Anne was very busy behind the bar, so she didn't have the time to come. But nevertheless, the welcome is extended across the water to you in Thailand, to you in Pakistan, and all those fans. And you know, I love it. That's my thing. I say that now. And in the US and Scotland. Hello, Caroline. Hello, Caroline. There you go. So, from us to you with all the love in the world, this is Mel and Dolly signing out for the evening with, you guessed it, our dance-off song, I Need You. Let's do it. Mr. Mark Anthony. I knew that you loved me. Every day I ever wanted in my life. From the moment you spoke my name, I knew everything had changed. Because of you, I felt my life would be complete. Oh baby, I need you for the rest of my life, girl. I need nobody but you to make everything right, girl. I love you, and I'll never deny that. I need nobody but you.
your love to me is just like magic. When you smile, you got total control. You got power like nothing I've felt before. I let all of my feelings show, 'cause I want you to know that I really love you. And once again, from yours to your smile, we want to say goodnight and God bless you. And remember, we are on Sunday, so look out for the prelude. We're going to tell you all about it. But for right now, from the Dolly Cafe right here in Dover Market, Dover Christ Church, Barbados, we love you. Bye for now. For the rest of my life, to make everything right, love you. Won't you marry me, marry me, good night and God bless you. And remember, sleep with the angels. They're already waiting.